Madalina, and today's practice is going to be all about post-traveling. It's going to be a 45 minutes class, going through all the parts of the body that are affecting after sitting a long time in the plane. You know how your shoulders are coming forward, pain in the lower back, hamstrings, feeling that tightness in the full body. So we're going to address those things during the practice today. So just let's take a comfortable seated position, closing your eyes and landing in the body, connecting with your breath. Noticing sensations in your body, any tiring, numbness, uncomfortable sensation in the body. And just acknowledge it and trying to address it through the practice today. This practice is not about how deep you can go in the pose, how far you can stretch. It's about going back in the fluidity in the joints, in the body, finding the mobility, and also restoring. If restoring for you means doing a vinyasa, then feel free to do that. It's more about bringing awareness in your joints and finding the stretch in the muscles, bringing energy and grounds. Gently start opening your eyes and having the right foot in front of your your right foot in front of your left knee. You're going to interlace the fingers behind your back, opening your shoulders. We want to reverse the shoulders being forward. We want to bring them back, shoulder blades around the spine. And with your next breath, hands coming on the right side of your thigh, on the right side of your waist. Shoulders down, and with your exhale, maybe your ear going towards your right shoulder. Finding this nice stretch here. Being gentle in the stretching, less is more. If this doesn't feel uncomfortable, right hand on your thigh, left hand can be down. Inhale, coming back, changing side, left foot in front of your right knee. Interlacing the fingers the uncomfortable way, opening the chest. Inhale, bringing the hands outside your left thigh, left thigh, left hip. And with your exhale, your ear going towards your left. And it might feel completely different one side versus the other. Just noticing, moving with your own breath. deepening your breath. And slowly coming back. Changing again, right foot in front of your left knee, opening your chest. Bringing your hands behind your back, opening your heart. You're finding that openness in the chest. Deep breaths. Feeling how the muscles around the chest are expanding while the shoulder blades are going towards the spine. Feeling the breath in your belly. Inhale, coming back. Extending your hands over your head. Exhale, twisting towards your right. Exhale, forward fold. You want to feel the groundness in your right hip. So you really want the right hip to go towards the mat while the hands extend towards your left. And if it feels good, maybe elbows going on the mat, as long as your right hip is towards the mat. Couple of deep breaths. And just being here, restoring, finding fluidity in your joints. Inhale, coming back. Changing side, left foot in front of your right knee. Inhale, extending your hands. Exhale, twisting so that your chest is facing towards your right knee. Forward fold. Allow the left hip to be heavy towards the mat so that you really find a nice stretch in your waist and also in the lower back. You might feel it as well a little bit in the hips. Inhale, coming back, turning towards the front of the mat. Find your first downward facing dog. Walking your dog, awakening your hamstrings, awakening your calves. Feeling that groundness in your hands, shaking your head yes, shaking your head no. Letting go of any tension in the neck. Your knees might be bent. And slowly start walking your feet towards the front of the room, forward fold. Inhale, bending the right knee, moving your hands towards the left. Nice stretch in your core, in your hamstring, in your waist and side body. Slowly coming back. Bending the left knee, moving the hands towards your right. And slowly coming back. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthening. Bending your knees. Hands on your knees, or actually your elbows can come on your thighs. Supported chair. Finding length in your lower back, in the spine, while your legs are awakening. Maybe lifting your toes, and then from the groundness. Stepping into your hips. And slowly straightening your legs, hands on the mat, finding plank. Connecting with your core. Inhale, lifting the right leg. And with your exhale, knee towards your chest and bringing your foot outside your right hand. Opening your chest, finding a nice stretch here. Exhale, coming back in plank. Inhale, left leg lifts. Inhale, knee towards your chest. Releasing your leg outside your left hand. Opening your chest. You're going to feel a small stretch in your hip flexor. One more time, going back. Inhale, right leg goes up. Knee towards your chest. Exhale. Finding softness in the poses. Slowly coming back. Left knee goes up. Knee towards your chest. Exhale. Long breaths. Find the length in the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, bring in between your hands, pivoting the back leg. Warrior 2. Extending your hands. Interlacing the fingers behind your back. And we're going to do the same thing that we did at the beginning. Hands are coming on the outside of your left hip and opening. It's kind of like a reverse warrior. One more breath. Inhale, coming back. Right hand comes to support your thigh while you're coming down for side angle pose. The left hand comes behind your back, holding your thigh and opening. You can be here or you can come down. It's not that important how deep you go in the pose. It's more about involving yourself in the stretch, in awakening the tissues. One more breath. And inhale, coming back. Warrior 2. Inhale, hands on the mat. Right leg goes back. If you want to do a vinyasa, inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes up. Exhale. Bring it between your hands. Right leg goes back. Inhale, coming up. Warrior 2. Interlacing the fingers the uncomfortable way, the way that you're not used to. Opening your chest. Bringing the hands outside your right hip. Inhale, open. Your legs are strong. Inhale, coming back. Left knee comes outside, your left elbow comes outside your left knee. Opening. Right hand comes behind your back, holding your thigh. And you can be here for side angle pose or releasing down. Long breaths. Slowly coming down. Maybe you want to go in warrior two. And bringing your hands down. Left leg goes back, you're in plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving with awareness. Really feeling your body waking up after a long travel. Finding the mobility between the joints, between each vertebra. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, bring it between your hands, pivoting the back leg for warrior one. Inhale, coming up. You want your hips to face forward. And finding strength in your legs. Your core is engaged, coming a little bit backwards, while your sit bones are going directly towards the mat. Inhale, extending your hands. Inhale, moving forward. Your belly goes closer to your thigh. Exhale, start extending your front leg while your hands are moving backwards. Inhale, coming back. Warrior one. Exhale, belly towards your thigh. Straighten your front leg, hands moving back. Inhale. Exhale, belly going down. Straightening your front leg and extending. Inhale, feeling your hamstrings, feeling the awakening happening in the hamstrings. Maybe you're reaching a little bit closer, coming a little bit more down. Inhale, last one. Holding. And exhale, hands on the mat. Right leg goes back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing on the other side. Left leg goes up. Exhale, bring it between your hands, pivoting the back leg. Warrior one. Hips parallel with the short side of your mat. Strong back leg. Core engaged. Sit bones going down. Extending the hand up. With your hands reaching forward. Exhale, straightening your hands, extending your hands. Inhale, coming back, warrior one. Exhale, straightening your legs, strengthening your hands, bringing your hands back. Inhale, finding that flow, belly towards your thigh, extending. Inhale. See how far you can reach with your hands. Last one, inhale. finding length, finding expansion in your hamstring, hands towards your mat, left leg goes back, plank, exhale, chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, bring it between your hands, pivoting the back leg. Warrior 2. Strong legs. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, right hand comes towards the mat, left leg comes closer. We're going to go into a half moon. Left leg extends up. You want your knee to be open. And if it feels good, left hand extends. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming back. Reverse your warrior. Extending your front leg, going a little bit deeper. Inhale, coming back with the right hand reaching far, Trikonasana. Inhale, left hand comes in line with your ear, finding that stretch in your waist. And slowly, hands towards the mat, right leg goes back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, bring it between your hands, pivoting the back leg. Warrior 2. Noticing any changes in the poses. Inhale, reverse. Reaching with your left hand. Inhale, getting ready for half moon. Left hand comes towards the mat. Right leg comes closer, finding that lift from the right leg. Your knee is opening so that your hip is opening. Long breaths. Slowly coming back. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg, going a little bit deeper. Inhale, coming back, Trikonasana. The left hip moving back. Left hand reaching forward. Releasing down. Finding the variation that feels good for you. Inhale, right hand comes in line with your ear, finding space in your side body. And slowly, hands down, left leg goes back, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to move into a twist. Right leg goes up. Exhale, bring it between your hands. Left hand on the mat. You can also come on your, to create a fist so that you're having your hands to come a little bit upward, or on your fingertips. Whatever feels good for you. Inhale, right hand goes up. Exhale. exhale, start extending your front leg while the right hand comes behind your back, catching your back leg, allowing the left hip to come on the mat. So you kind of have Trikonasana legs. Inhale, going back in the twist. Exhale, Trikonasana, left hand comes on your thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walking your hands towards the long side of the mat, pivoting your back leg so that they are parallel with the short side of the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Feeling the openness in your hips. Feeling the engagement coming from your feet up to your ankles, to your kneecaps, to your thighs, up to your hips, up to your hips. Two more breaths. Inhale, opening, pivoting towards your left leg. We're going to the same sequence. Right hand on the mat or on your fingertips, whatever feels good for you. Inhale, left hand opens into a twist. Exhale, finding that Trikonasana legs, left hand comes behind to catch your left thigh, to catch your right thigh. Inhale, twisting. Exhale, left hand, right thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Noticing how your hamstrings are releasing. Last one. Inhale, pivoting back towards the long side of the mat. Feet parallel with the short side of the mat. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, fold. You can exhale through your mouth, letting go of any tension, letting the body release after this long travel that you had. Feeling how your body is releasing, going back, in the fluidity in the joints, the blood going into your muscles. Inhale, open, moving towards the front of the room. Right leg goes back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down and facing dog. Walking your feet towards the front of the room. And coming on your back. Hugging the knees. Allowing the left knee to come, the left foot to come on the mat, extending your right leg, hands behind your hamstring. Reaching with your heel towards the ceiling, like you really want to reach, to awaken the leg without putting any tension in your hamstring, without putting any tension in your lower back. Your lower back is supported by the mat, by the ground. We're moving in the restorative part of the class. We're holding the poses. to help the muscles release. And with your next exhale, right ankle on top of your left knee. Moving into a hip opener. Lifting your left foot, bringing your hands behind your left hamstring. Allowing the hips to release. Creating space. After a long travel, we tend to be very stiff in our hips from sitting too much, especially if we have the tendency to cross our legs. We always put a little bit more tension on one side. This is perfect to release the tension. Slowly releasing and stretching your both legs for a moment. One more breath. Bending your both knees and extending your left leg up. Hands behind your hamstring. Reaching with the left heel towards the ceiling, flexing your foot. Shoulders away from your ears. Not holding tension in the upper part of your body. You're just extending, finding expansion in the calves and also in the hamstrings without putting any tension in the lower back. And being here. Giving yourself time to expand, to take space, to feel the release in the fascia surrounding the muscles. Bringing the left ankle on top of your right knee, opening your hip. Lifting the right foot and bringing the hands behind your right hamstring. Releasing any tension around the hips. Restoring in the pose. Couple of long breaths. Just being here. Slowly releasing and extending your both legs. You can rest your hands on your belly This is kind of perfect if you want to get your body ready for sleep. If you want an energizing day, you can go in dolphin pose or in headstand. And if you want to make this pose even more mellow, if you have a wall around, you can just allow your feet to rest on the wall. Resting, restoring. And in case that you're just like in a restorative pose, as the one that I am, you can close your eyes. Not if you're in a headstand or in the dolphin pose. We're going to be here for several more moments. Noticing sensations. In your feet, in your legs, in your lower back. Allowing yourself to be, to rest, to restore. Renew after the travel. With your next breath, hugging your knees in your chest. And getting ready for Shavasana. Extending your legs wide as the mat. Opening your palms. Feeling your hips, the back of your heels on the mat. And just resting here. that you need more. If you want to stay longer in Shavasana, feel free to do so. For anybody else, moving your toes and your fingers, bringing your knees towards your chest and turn towards your right. And with your next breath, finding a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed. Noticing how your body feels now. How are your muscles? How are your joints? How is your well-being? How is your breath? Bringing your hands towards your heart. And you give yourself a thank you for the practice. I thank you for taking this class with me. Have an amazing day or a restful night. Namaste.